all hearing. What I said was, hi, welcome, my name is Carrie, and how are you all today? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you fine? Are you hungry? I know I'm hungry, but I'm always hungry. And that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about is ASL 101. ASL stands for American Sign Language, and it's this language that's composed of a series of hand gestures and facial expressions that are typically used by people who are deaf or hard of hearing. Deaf means you can't hear at all, and hard of hearing means you can hear just a little bit. So let's go over the signs for the child. A, fist, thumb on the side. Now S, take your thumb, wrap it around your fist like it's hugging it. That's S. L, L looks like an L. 101. So whenever you're counting with numbers, your back of your hand is going to be facing whoever you're speaking to. But because I'm talking to you guys, it's going to be facing you. So 1. One finger up. Fist facing you. O. O looks like a circle, looks like an O. 1. Okay, let's go ahead and mash these signs together. Ready? ASL 101. In order to get a nice foundation of this language, let's go over the alphabet. A. We went over A. A. Fist, thumb on the side. B. 4 fingers up. Your fist is gonna, not your fist, your thumb is gonna wrap around this 4 fingers like it's giving you a hug. C. Looks like a C, just fingers curved. D. My mom she struggles with this one, which is kind of funny because her name starts with a D. So you're just gonna have 1 finger up, your pointer finger up, your thumb is gonna catch the rest of those 3 fingers, and it's gonna be curved like a little circle. Looks like a D to me. Now, E. Whenever I think of E, I think of like someone cheesing, like E. So these 4 fingers are gonna rest on top of your thumb. Cheese, E, F. F, this is F. I always thought this was the sign for okay. It's actually F. F. Now G. Pointer finger is going to be pointing. Then your thumb is going to be right behind it. Make sure you have that nice gap there. That is G. H is very similar to G. Now you're going to have your ring finger right beneath. No, you're going to have your middle finger right beneath your pointer, and your thumb is going to be touching them from behind. Ooh, that's H. You have the sign for hearing. Hearing. Happy, happy, hearing. It's just H, twirling. So does that make sense? Because hearing starts with H, so is happy. It's H. Okay. I. Pinky up like you're sipping tea with the queen. And then J is I with a little bit of swag. Just swing it. J, J. K. P sign, thumb in the middle. That is K. L. We went over L. L looks like an L. Now M. You're going to have your thumb right here, just like with B, but now you're going to flip 3 fingers and like your pinky right next to it. That's M. M&M's. I like M&M's. You guys like M&M's? N is very similar to M. Instead of having 3 fingers flipped, you only have 2. So you can have salute, flip those 2 fingers over. O. O. Looks like an O, a circle. Now we know K and we know O, so we can do OK. So O, K. Remember, K is just P sign, thumb in the middle. Now flip K down, and that's P. If you have 2 P's on both hands, remember. P sign, thumb in the middle, flip down. You have them like both down, dancing. That is party. Q. Point to the ground, thumb on the side. See? See that? Yeah. That's Q. R. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for R. S. We did S. Just A. Back to your thumb is going to be wrapping around your fist. T. Now, let's keep it on S. Put up your pointer finger. Now flip it. Flip it down and make sure it's going to be right. Kind of hugging over your thumb. Q. No, that is U. Yes, U. It's just going to be your middle finger and pointer finger right next to each other, touching. Yeah, there's a lot of hugs in the alphabet in this language, but then V comes in, and like they like each other. V comes in, it's like, no, we don't. We don't like each other. That's a V, peace sign. Looks like a V. 3 fingers up, that's a W. Looks like a W, see? W. Now, X. So think of it like a hook, like a pirate hook, you know, or X marks the spot, you know? Y. This is Y. It looks like a Y, see? Kind of like the stem. Just your pinky pointing out and your thumb. It's Y. Z. This is one of my favorite letters to sign because it's very simple. Just have your pointer finger and draw a Z in the air. Woo. Imaginary Z. There we go. That's the alphabet. Necessities. Let's start with family. So mom. Start family. Everything that has to do with a girl is going to be on the bottom half of your face. Everything that has to do with a guy, top half of your face. Mom. High five. All your fingers spread out. Your thumb is going to be right on your chin. That's mom. To do grandma, you just make it skip. For every grand's going to do skip. Like grandma. You can do great grandma. Now let's do dad. Very similar to mom. Have your 5 fingers all spread out, except now your thumb is going to be touching your forehead. Then great grandfather, great grandfather, great grandfather. Now it's your sister again. Like I said, bottom half girl, top half boy. Sister. So take your fist, it's going to touch right here on the side, and your other fist is going to be at the bottom. And they're going to like kind of smack into each other, but when they do, water guns. Sister. Same with brother, except it's going to be the top. So when they meet, water guns. Sister, brother. I can say my sister lives in California. I don't know how to sign California. Now, thank you and you're welcome. Same sign. Thank you. Like this for 4 fingers touching your thumb out by its own. Thank you. You're welcome. It's just going to touch your chin and go down. Now, how are you? This is where it gets a little funky because that's how we would say it in English. But in ASL, the grammar's a bit different. So how are you is how you. How. So have your fist, bottom, your fingers pointing towards the sky, and then the same with your top one. They're going to meet and they're going to be like grating cheese. That's how. How. And then how are you? You point to whoever you're speaking to. I'm talking to you guys. So I can say, how are you? How, right? How are you? How are you? Some responses to this can be, I'm good. So you can go, I'm good. Very similar to thank you and you're welcome, except your hand is not going to be touching your face. Good. You can go, I'm okay. You learned okay. Okay. You say, I'm tired. This is where you really got to get into it. Because with ASL, the way you convey tone is through your facial expressions. So I can say, I'm tired. I'm so worn out. I can say, I'm fine. You go, I'm fine. I'm fine. You say, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like I'm genuinely fine. Or you can be sassy and be like, I'm fine. It's no big deal. Sad. Sad. Look, facial expressions because I'm so sad. You can be sarcastic like I'm sad. You know, all through the facial expressions. Hungry. Rub your belly. Hungry. So hungry. Now let's say, okay, those are responses to how you would respond to. How are you? Now what is your name? So that it's signed your name what? Your, whoever you're talking to, your name. 2 fingers, your pointer, and your middle finger touching. And you're the other, like on both hands. And you're going to make an X. Name. Your name what? That's where your like eyebrows can kind of frown. What? Your, like kind of gently, you know. Your name what? And you can say, my name. And then you go ahead and sign your name using the alphabet. And you can say, nice. Like dusting your hand with your other hand. Nice to meet 2 people meeting you. Nice, meet you. Okay, and now please. I use this one a lot. Begging, like, please. You have your 4 fingers touching, your thumb up, point to the sky, rubbing on your chest. Please, I can say, Mom, please. Dad, please. I'm begging, please. Moving on to deaf culture. I love learning deaf culture. I'm just gonna ask you multiple choice questions, quiz you. Okay, can deaf people speak? A for yes, B, no, C, some. I'm going to give you all a minute to answer this. Can deaf people speak? And the answer to this is some. If you're deaf, you can do anything that a hearing person can do besides hear. For some people, they're born deaf, and that automatically makes it a bit harder for them to speak. Like whenever I'm in English class, I'm learning a new word, I really have to listen to my teacher say it and repeat what she's saying based off sound. The deaf people, they can't do that because they can't hear, so it makes it a bit more difficult. But some people are deaf later in life. They catch a disease or something. So it does make it a lot easier because they've already had those years of experience with speaking and whatnot. What percentage of deaf people are born to deaf families? A, 90, B, 50, C, 10%, or D, 75%? What do you think? It's actually C, 10%. Isn't that wild? 10% of people who are deaf are born into deaf families. It's crazy. It kind of shows that, kind of like skips generation or something. Okay, what do you call someone who can't hear? There's two answers to this question. A, hard of hearing. B, hearing impaired. C, deaf. Or D, they just can't hear. Remember, two answers. And it's actually A, hard of hearing. Remember, hearing loss is a spectrum. So people who are hard of hearing, they can hear a little bit. And if they choose, like I am hard of hearing, then we call them hard of hearing. No. Hearing impaired? No, just like take that word, just rip it up, smack it on the ground. Don't say that. Because that gives it kind of a weak connotation. No, they're deaf strong, not deaf weak. That gives it away. See, deaf. If they're deaf, call them deaf. And don't say they just can't hear. They have a whole community behind them. They have a whole language. They deserve more than they just can't hear. Okay, what percentage of deaf people marry other deaf people? A, 25%, B, 90%, C, 50%, or D, 30%? Okay, I'll let you linger on that for a little bit. It's actually B, 90%. 90% of people marry other deaf people. And when you think of that, it kind of just blows your mind. The fact that only 10% are born into deaf households. Again, it kind of like skips a generation, I think. Okay, where do you look where someone is signing? A, their hands, B, face, C, chest, or D, shoulders? Linger. Where do you think you would look? When I'm signing, hi, how are you? Where would you look? It's actually the face. The face is where it conveys the tone. My dad thought you would look at their shoulders. I was very confused by that answer, but threw it in there. Actually, look at the face. Okay, so let's go over. What did we learn today? We learned what it means to be deaf and what ASL is and what it means to be hard of hearing, the difference between the two. We learned our ABCs and we learned necessities. We learned some deaf culture. Okay, thank you all. Again, my name is Carrie Hudson. Thank you for listening.